Welcome back. In the previous video, we collected some guppy fry. Today, we are going to expand and make room for more guppies. This is a cracked 10-gallon that I had sitting on this stand for quite some time actually. I have finally went to the storage room, got out a 10-gallon fish tank to replace this one. So let's go ahead and do so. Before we can do that, we have to clean this one. It's been in the storage, like I said, for quite some time. So I have to go ahead and rinse it. There is some mouse poop in here, so I have to extra clean this fish tank as good as I can. As you can see, I filled it up with water and had to use the elbow grease to get some of this stain off of it. Tons of paper towel was used. Sometimes I do just let this soak in water for a day and later dump out the water and just scrub it, and most of the gunk and whatnot stick to the fish tank will most of the time fall off. But today I was feeling a little fancy, so I went ahead and scrubbed the fish tank as best as I can, and this is one of the best feeling. Brand new fish tank, clean fish tank, ready to go. As you all can see, I have a ton of fish tank in the fish room, and buying a sponge filter is quite expensive, even at buying the cheapest one from eBay or Amazon. I went ahead and bought these food containers, and this is what I pretty much have come with to make the cheapest filters I can. It is a piece of sponge, some sand and gravel, and I went ahead and cut a cube, or not a cube, a triangle right on top, as well as drill some holes right on top. And I'm going to test these filters. So far, I have had some in the tubs, and they have been doing a really good job at not picking up debris, but seems like the fish are staying healthy. So this is probably the cheapest option that I could go with to filter all my fish tank. And here is the XXL version. This is a big version that I have made. So super simple. It is exactly the same. The lids on the little container will also go onto this big container. So there's a plus side. I got these off of Amazon, and I have been pretty successful with this filter as far as just the health of the guppies. I still do have to go in and siphon all of the debris, gunk, poop, dead leaves, everything from the guppy tubs. But as far as just having a spot for the bacteria to hold on to, it's been doing quite well. I am also learning as I go. Never have I had guppy at this great of a scale, but these are the first generation of filters, and as you can see, they have no lids, which the air is a little bit too strong, the sand will fall off, and that is why I put the lids on, and I cut that triangle on top to hold the air stone. And as you can see, it's doing quite well. Surprisingly, there are debris actually going inside the filter, so that is a win-win. I also want to mention what I have been working on, and I have taken out all these tubs, the fish in these tubs, and I have threw in some Daphina Culture. I started with these 2 tubs, and it's been about 2 months, and as you can see, it has been booming. So today it is the day I start 2 more culture, And believe it or not, these culture has just been sitting. I have not been feeding, have been doing nothing aside from having the light on them for 24/7. So they are very, very good for feeding guppies. I have been feeding my guppies brine shrimp and dry foods, but it is also a good idea to have another variety of food, and these are self-producing, um, non-hatching, uh, live food that you could give to your guppies without having to wait like brine shrimp. So it's just good to have on hand, and I think I have figured out how to keep these guys without much maintenance aside from topping off water. The secret is to have these hair algae just overtake your tub, because the little Daphnia goes in and eats whatever it is on it, as well as other microorganisms that the Daphnia probably eats also. Makes a good ecosystem for the Daphnia to thrive on, because 2 months ago these tubs were not this stack of Daphnia. So I think I have figured out a solution to having a successful Daphnia culture. So we'll see. This is just a tester, so I'm going to go ahead and start 2 more tubs today. This is the first scoop of Daphnia for that new tub far left. Go ahead and scoop up another one for the same tub, and we'll see how long it is going to take for these tubs to all pretty much boom and have a stable colony culture of Daphnia. Very fun, very fun. I do have some outdoors in the greenhouse, so let's see what indoor or outdoor. Let's see who is superior. But as you can see inside the hair algae, it has been growing a ton, pretty much overtaking the tub, and I have purposely let it do that. And there are a ton of Daphnia just swimming and hiding inside all the hair algae there. And on this side, as you can see, the hair algae is much more green. As annoying as hair algae is, it is satisfying to just pull this right off the side of the tubs. And I do believe it is pretty beneficial to having a stable Daphnia culture. So I am going to grab some from this tub and throw it to this new tub that has also green water. That green water looks to be crashing quite a bit, so I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see. It will be some food for the Daphnia to feed on and start their own colony in that tub. Got a pretty good clump of hair algae over here as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw them into this tub. The beginning of the hair algae floaters, the floating clumps, has pretty much begin with this same exact setup here. So I'm not gonna add any into this tub, just gonna let it grow some more. And these are the new tubs, and these are the tubs that I have been up and running for quite some time. And as you can see, there's quite a few Daphnia in there. So this is the Daphnia Culture setup. Hopefully in another month or two, I could show you guys the progress of the 2 new tubs. This is a bonus clip of a guppy fry that got into these tubs, and holy moly, it is obese, just like me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, catch you on the next one.